Alright, as of the last episode of Iconoclasts, we made it to this underground location, underwater location, that is just magically down here, barely below the surface, and nobody's found it. I guess it's supposed to be some sort of secret. I'm hoping we get some clarification, but I don't think we will somehow. This game has so far been a little bit more style, less substance. The breath of the spirits emanates from the round-leafed plants. Let our children take in that strength for the future. Through the expression of our love, we can regrow as people, and the children we make will bring a brighter future. Sounds like platitudes of a pseudo-utopian nature, but go on. Who are you? You're from a settlement, aren't you? Is that really all you have to say? There's an awful lot of detail in that character model to be a non-character. Anyway. There's a big O1 here, which I don't know. Does that mean floor 1? You know, I made fun in the last episode of them saying that, like, saying directly to camera that we need to go to the far right of the level, but does that actually mean, like, if I just keep going right on this level? It does. Okay, so she is right there. Alright, let's talk to everybody here and then go elsewhere. Where are you? What are you doing? What do you mean? You know, what are you doing? Nothing. That's cool. Alright. Sorry, I kind of like Mina on some days, but she can't just bring outside people in here. Tweak schematic C. Expand the number of possible tweaks to craft. Okay. You seem cool. Hope to die without unfinished business. My spirit lingering shouldn't have to be a burden to my descendants. What a strange thing to say to a stranger. Gets real cold if you're at the bottom of town, but it's real hot at the top, so I stay here. How deep does this go? My mother recently died. Good lord, everybody's just spilling their everything right now. I feel I must honor her, so my thoughts drew me to this statue again. Alright, cool. Hey, buddy. These kind folks let me research here with them. So, want to borrow my tweak crafting table? Sure. What did we get? Spindle, I guess? Okay. I don't know if we get enough resources to make everything by the end of the game, so I don't want to be too hasty. Is that a sleep? That doesn't work. It says down arrow, but nothing happens. Wait, why did it work there? Huh? Okay, so you can see what's going on there, but I'll explain it. If you stand right in the middle, which is where the icon should be, it works. If you stand a little off to the side, it doesn't work, because it only works between those two vertical lines, but the thing moves along with you as though it should work over the entire thing. That's really bad. That's such an easy thing to fix. In fact, I'm pretty sure you literally did more work making it that way instead of correct. Only people we've ever really gotten to put in here have been occasional drunkards. Okay, I just wandered into jail then. Is this whole... I'm a little worried that I'm about to go through this entire level and there will be nothing of substance here. We have our factories and laboratories far deeper down this lake. I think I'd panic being that far underwater. Bro, you live in an underwater city. Frankly, if you're this deep already, it's already... Well, at least to me, it's all kind of the same. I'm not opposed to Westerners coming here and learning our ways of life. We need love. What? We need love. I just don't even know what to make of that. I keep being told to respect my ancestors, but my grandpa would always yell at me, so why should I? So why should I? Okay. I mean, fair point, kid. Like... You don't have to respect your ancestors. Hey, straight to camera, my face to yours. That's weird. You know what I mean. Breaking my fourth wall for once. If the people in your life who you've been told to respect aren't giving you, aren't treating you like a human being, with respect and dignity of their own, then you don't, well, frankly, you don't know anybody's shit. But especially if they won't do the same for you. Fuck those people. Cut them out of your life. You'll be happier. How the heck do we get there? I do not like this throwing mechanic. I don't know why it's like this. Italium. Alright, so there is actually something down here. That I can't get through. That seems like it is a permanent barrier, okay? Factories deeper in the lake are lifelines against the concern. I wasn't asking you. Didn't ask you again. Alright. I'm sure nobody will mind that I'm just looting their city as an unwelcome visitor. There was no other... Yeah. Looks like doors, but... Wow, your hair is crazy. Yours too, kid. Okay, so maybe it looks like maybe my axis ends at 3. Where's Shia now? I got Doris to babysit her again. That crone is a bad influence. She won't stop busting my ass because I don't wear shirts. Who cares? Then put on a shirt. I mean, fair. Oh, this looks like an actual character. Oh, you don't look like you're from around here. I'm not from here originally either. I had to run away. Do you get around much? Because the person who would deliver my letters died. And there's this guy who lives in Settlement 17 I want to keep talking to. Could you please try and deliver a letter for me? Yeah. Thanks, here's the letter. His house is house 10 in Settlement 17. Cool. Alright. Would have been a shame if I just missed that side quest entirely because it's buried way down here in the bottom of an otherwise almost completely barren location, frankly. Feel like that's an oversight in the level design here. We did all this already. Part of me desperately wants a dash or something, some kind of movement ability when I'm moving over long distances. Alright. See what this is finally all about. I'm actually a bit nervous whenever I return home to my mom, for several reasons. Want to come in with me? Want to come with me? Yes. Okay, thanks. Go in ahead of me. That seems concerning. Hey, Mom. Oh, you're back. This is Robin, a friend. You know, John came by again looking for you, Mina. He even offered to take care of me a while since you're always gone. Wow. Right in with the guilt trip. You remember what I was saying earlier about you don't owe people stuff? Oh, God. I could get into a whole topic on... Anyway. Mom. He's a very kind man, but why should he even come visit us anymore? You know he likes talking to you. I know. Where were you? Settlement 17. It's in the Block Rock region. And what was there? Why did you go? I don't know. Getting to see more of the world? Why? What is it about seeing the world? Why do you say that? Mom, we have company. And who's she? Another person from the outside? You keep running around with other people. You really do hate taking care of me. Yeah, well, when you're a passive-aggressive jerk about it, I can see why she doesn't want to hang out with you. Good Lord. Oh, come on. Stop thinking you're totally helpless. I don't feel like talking anymore right now. Okay, so you get to say your piece and be horrible, and then you don't let your daughter explain anything? That's incredibly childish. You're not a good person, and I don't like you. Fine with me. Can I talk to her? Leave my home. Fuck you. I recognize these plants. Okay. I'm just assuming at this point that she's over here. I have nothing to back that up. Okay. Oh. Well, unfortunately I cut that short by walking too far forward. Oh, you're back. Why don't you talk a bit about seeds with Robin? It might get your mind off. That's, again, a stilted way of saying that, but this is my favorite book. It's about the seeds we found in the submerged vessel. The divine vessel far below us carries the words of our first ancestors coming to this world. We've learned so much from that. Unfortunately, most records about right after their arrival is gone. We hope we can find more vessels with more scriptures someday. The records we have suggest there were others. Anyway, it wasn't long ago that we discovered ways to make our own technology, and it's all thanks to the ancestral records from the vessel. We even have our own ivory source. Before that, comma, we found these divine seeds in the vessel. When we plant them in soil, strange vegetation quickly grows out of the ground. The things that grow have these really pretty round-edged leaves and trunks. Ever seen that before? The seeds are gifts handed to us by our ancestors in the afterlife. We decorate our homes with their round leaves as thanks. I wouldn't sit so close. You'll get her ideas or catch her stink. Oh, shut up. What's cooler about the seeds? Put them in... What's cooler about the... That's technically not wrong, but again, it's weird. How about saying, you know what's even cooler? Or, you know what's cooler about the seeds? Question mark? Anyway, what's cooler about the seeds? Put them in pure ivory and they freak out. Put them in machines and you're guaranteed to break them. Who knows what we'll be able to do once we've reproduced enough seeds. It's pretty awesome. Let me tell you about the different kinds of plants we've discovered so far from different seeds. Are we sleeping? Oh. Could have panned up a little bit to indicate that I should be looking up there a little bit better, but... What kind of onomatopoeia is that? Watcha. The one concern has found us. What? How? We have to act according to protocol. Robin, you're a mechanic. We need you to secure the people necessary for panic mode. You're going to have to swim for the labs lower in the lake. We still have hope if we can amass the people necessary to execute our safety program. Mina, I'll stay behind and distract anyone who comes near here so you can get away. What? No, you can't get me to leave you behind. That's cute, but Robin would never be trusted by the scientists down there on her own. I need to cover the store up to buy you time. Then you go with Robin. Oh, well. I don't like this game continually cutting itself off. Because if it didn't, if you don't want me to read it, don't put text there. Just put like a dash, you know, as if it was cut off. But don't write a whole thing and then stop me from reading it. Because that's not how subtitles work. Alright, well, I'm glad that I got that upgrade. Oh, cool. So you put me immediately into imminent death. That's fun. I'm glad I got that breathing upgrade. Didn't know I was going to need that, but damn it. She should have come with us. Someone else could have covered the water path. Gonna worry sick now. She's right though. You can't do this on your own since they've never seen you down in the labs. We have to do this now, Robin. I stupidly brought in strangers to town. Maybe this is just my fault, like people say? Probably not you. Well, whose fault then? Oh no, my mother. She's from the West. The soldiers will hate her. We have to hurry to the scientists. That was a weird set of connections to make, but okay. Oh, alright. This is something. Anyway, take a quick break before we go on the water path and see what happens.